Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some different snacks for you. We have the Honey Barbecue Sun Chips. We have Texas Barbecue Kettle brand chips.
These are the Ruffles Smokehouse BBQ, and these are Utz Mike's Hot Honey.
4 bags, 4 completely different stores. So the Kettle chips were bought at Meijer. They were $3.99. The Ruffles were bought at Walmart. They were $4.48. The Sun Chips were bought at Kroger. They were $4.99. And the Utz were bought at World Market, and they were $4.79. So, yeah, we go everywhere collecting what we can collect. So, and that's how many stores. Well, in these particular Sun Chips, the Honey Barbecue, we looked for them for a couple weeks, and then they didn't have them, and then all of a sudden you saw them in every store. So like the same truck delivered them everywhere. So new flavor Sun Chips, 100% whole grain, honey barbecue flavored. This is a 7-ounce, 198.4 gram bag. At Sun Chips, we believe being different is good. That's why we created tasty, one-of-a-kind chips that take snacking from ho-hum to oh yeah. Today, we're still making waves with our wavy, unique shape and combination of whole grains and mouth-watering flavors. All the taste you expect from savory, rich barbecue flavors with a touch of honey, all in one wavy and crunchy chip. 100% whole grain, no artificial flavors, hard healthy, 30% less fat than regular potato chips. There are 7 servings in the container, about 14 chips, 28 grams is 140 calories. And these are made by Frito-Lay. So, Texas. Yeah, Plano, Texas.
I couldn't believe this is a new flavor, barbecue.
I know. As long as Sun Chips have been out, you would think.
I know. I like Sun Chips. It's funny because Sun Chips always have that underlying flavor that all Sun Chips have, and these it's really covered up with the barbecue.
Yeah, it has whole corn, vegetable oil, whole wheat, onion powder, tomato powder, paprika, garlic, spices. I think that's delicious.
It's a sweeter barbecue.
Yes, it's sweet, and anybody could eat those. And Sun Chips are really, I wouldn't say they're airy, but they're not, it's not a flat chip. It's it has some waves in it, and it feels like there's some airiness to those waves. It has a different texture.
It's kind of like a corn chip, but it's not as dense and hard as a corn chip. It's like softer crunch.
Yes, and that's a great flavor. I think that was really smart to add that. I agree with Kevin. It's hard to believe that wasn't already out. There's no heat, no spice, no nothing to make your throat burn. Yes, so I really like that.
Yes, I like them.
Okay, now we have Kettle brand. This is air fried, kettle cooked, air finished Texas barbecue. This is a 6.5 ounce, 184 gram bag. It's gluten free. Oh, how do we make our air fried chips so amazing? We batch cook them in kettles, then air fry them for a light and crispy crunch with 100% bold Kettle brand flavor. Our natural promise, non-GMO, project verified, gluten free. And then you can meet your farmer at the Tater Tracker, www.kettlebrand.com. Okay, it says there are 7 servings in the container, 1 ounce, about 13 chips, 28 grams is 130 calories. These are distributed out of Salem, Oregon. Ooh, immediately see tons of foldovers.
And it's funny that they market these as air fried, which is basically mean baked. What flavor are these? Texas barbecue. Okay.
There's a seasoning in there I don't like.
I know. That's why I was like, what is that? Yeah, I agree. And it's got some kick to it, too. It's got a little bit of burn in the back of your throat.
Well, it's a funky flavor. It's a
I
funky
agree.
seasoning.
It's a very odd.
Let me tell you what's in there. Potatoes, vegetable oil, brown sugar, I mean, normal stuff. But then you get down to red chili pepper, tomato powder, onion powder, molasses, garlic powder, vinegar, cayenne pepper sauce, cayenne peppers, vinegar, which has vinegar, spices, paprika extract. I don't know what it is.
It says natural flavor, so that usually means we're hiding our seasoning from you.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, the very last thing on that list is natural flavors. Something in that, because all of those other flavors I like. I've never had a problem with any cayenne peppers, any of that stuff, paprika. But by them saying spices, first of all, it says spices, and they don't tell you what the spices are. There is a funky, some kind of funky seasoning spice that they're using that I don't care for in that.
Yeah, I agree. It's like maybe it's not cumin, but it could be like that cumin.
Well,
I don't know. It's weird. It's funky.
Did you find those really hot? I didn't. For all those.
They're not. It's not hot, but it does have a little bit of a burn in the back of your throat.
Very, very, very tiny.
Yeah,
very tiny. But
it's there though. I want you to know.
I wouldn't get those again.
I don't like the flavor of them though.
Okay.
Yeah, when I first, that's why I said, what flavor is that supposed to be? Because I thought it was something weird. It's not.
Right. So the Ruffles Smokehouse BBQ, these aren't new, I don't think. I mean, I know they're not new. We just haven't tried them before. We've tried other Ruffles barbecue, but it wasn't Smokehouse barbecue. So this is an 8-ounce bag, 226.8 grams. I think this has been the heaviest bag. Look at you looking at the back of the bag. High five. Just like cheering for your favorite team, these chips have ups and downs. We call them ridges. And the lows are just as delicious as the highs. Because when you have ridges, the crunchies are crunchier, the dipping strength multiplies, and your chips become Ruffles. Okay, these are Frito-Lay. 8 servings are in the container. About 13 chips, 28 grams is 150 calories. Wow, there's just some meat in the bag. Isn't that their logo? Ruffles have ridges, something like that. Like that's their tagline. Oh yeah, Ruffles have ridges.
Yeah, it's on the front. Now that's a good barbecue. Some big chips in there.
That's huge, yes.
I like that barbecue. It's got it's a different flavor than like the Sun Chip barbecue. It's completely different, like, direction they're going. It's not as sweet. Like the Sun Chips are sweeter. These are not sweet at all.
It's hard to find a little one to pop into your mouth.
No, it's big too. I like the texture of them. They're a little harder than, like, Wavy Lays are a little bit bigger ridges, and they're a little bit softer. These are a little bit harder.
I got some sweetness.
A little bit.
Yeah, there's some underlying sweetness there, but there's also a teeny tiny tingle.
Yeah, very, very, very tiny.
Yes, so there's a little bit of a tingle. There's some sweetness there. It's not my favorite barbecue.
It isn't mine either.
And by them saying smokehouse, yes, there's a smokiness to it, but it almost tastes like scalded. Like
I agree, like a burnt potato.
Like it's a little bit, yes, like a little bit, not totally burnt,
right,
but like it cooked too long. Yeah, like it cooked just a little bit too long.
Yeah, I agree.
So that isn't the barbecue for me.
No, and I was hoping it would have like a really good smoky, like a hickory smoke flavor, and it really doesn't have that really good smoke.
No, so I think a lot of people will like those, and I do think they're pleasant. Like I could eat them, but I just wouldn't choose them again. Yeah,
I could eat them for sure. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily buy them again, but like I could eat what we have left.
Right. Okay, now these are the Utz Mike's Hot Honey, and I know these are not new either, but they're new to us because we don't get a lot of Utz products in our area. Things.
Just the fact that we had to find them
At World Market.
At World Market
Yeah.
tells you something.
Yeah, we bought them at World Market, so that means we don't get them in regular stores. So Utz Mike's Hot Honey. This is a 7.75 ounce, 219.7 gram bag. It says, get ready to experience game-changing hot honey flavor. Utz teamed up with Mike's Hot Honey to cover our classic Utz potato chips with a 1-2 taste punch of honey flavor, then heat. Just one bite of this seriously delicious chip will have you reaching into the bag for more. And these are made in Pennsylvania, Hanover, Pennsylvania. 8 servings are in the container, 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 20 chips, is 150 calories. All of these bags have been easy to open. These look completely different.
They look like fluffy.
To me, they look like very potato-y potato chips.
Oh, they're so soft. The texture's like a Lay's potato. It kind of looks like a Lay's a little bit. But a Lay's potato chips is much harder and crisper than that. That's got some heat to it.
What do you think most people use Mike's Hot Honey on?
No clue.
I think I've seen it put on everything, it seems like.
It seems like it's put on everything, but it's not a flavor. I wouldn't necessarily want sweet and heat in the same thing, like maybe a chicken or something. But
If you can't have heat, you cannot buy these.
yeah, they're very, very hot.
They're very hot, yes.
I don't really get the honey flavor necessarily.
I do
I get a touch of sweet, but it's not necessarily honey.
I get mainly the inside of my mouth is tingling, so it's not one that goes all the way down your throat, but the whole inside of my mouth is
like my
tingling.
tongue is tingling.
And it's not bad. It's not a hurting heat.
It's not like a flaming hot or Grippos or something.
Yeah,
like
it's just a nice tingle in your mouth. It's not bad.
I agree.
And the chips are very soft. Like it's the softest thing here. It's a completely different texture. That they're okay. It's not the chip that I want. If they're regular potato chips, I'm sure we've reviewed them. We've reviewed so many potato chips. But if they're regular potato chips, I'm assuming they're that soft. It just wouldn't be what I'm going for because I like a lace. I like a
little crunch.
I like a little crunch. I like a little grease. I like some salt, you know. So I think these are good, but it just wouldn't be what I'm after.
No, it's not my kind of chip. They're too hot, first of all, and they don't have that honey flavor. And really, they don't have any really like a salty flavor or anything like that either. So it's just missing the mark for me.
I am shocked because my favorite thing out of this, and I do like Sun Chips, so I don't know why it shocks me. I think I expected one of the barbecues to be better than it was.
You would think that Smokehouse BBQ would be like top of the line, but
yeah,
I mean, it's good,
but the Sun Chips are my favorite.
Mine too.
I mean, clear winter, like I could eat those Sun Chips all day long, and these other ones just aren't for me, and I wouldn't buy them again at all.
No, the Sun Chips is one I would buy again if I wanted to. The Smokehouse BBQ, like I said, I wouldn't necessarily go buy it again, but I would finish the bag. You know, I'm not going to throw them away or anything. I would eat them or give them away, but not something I would necessarily go buy. I'd rather have regular barbecue chips from Lay's or whatever.
Right, exactly. So I will have a picture for you at the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.